Good morning and shalom, everybody. Ooh, it's bright outside and the dogs are barking and the snow is falling. It's a beautiful morning. We have quite a few goals here, or actually I do, regarding our homestead here at Zephy's Homestead and Garden. And one of them is to expand the garden. I would really like to be able to grow more food in the short amount of season that I do have, which is anywhere between 4 to 5, maybe it'll push 6 months. And since we don't have any kind of a greenhouse set up yet, we had to do everything when the snow melts, and I start my seeds inside. I'm a little late this year because we got hit with some ugly bugs, and so today I'm going to be starting my seeds and getting those in my containers upstairs. I don't have lighting or heat. I have to use the wood burning stove and depend on the sun that goes through the window. And I've done that for 2 years up here in this cabin, and it's been quite successful. This year I feel like I'm a little bit late. I'm just honoring my family right now and kind of going through a season, and yet I'm trusting the Father will make up for lost time, which I know that he will. And once the snow decides to melt, we're going to hopefully get these pallets that I got for free over at the local dump and be able to extend my garden out and also keeps it on from going into my compost bin, which I'm not too sure this year I'm going to end up doing a compost bin, because honestly, it's the amount of space that I'm working in right now, even though we have 6 acres, is small, and she only has so much room to run and play, so it makes it real difficult for her to be more contained. So I think I'm going to throw my compost in maybe in my garden and lasagna layer with cardboard, still do the back to Eden method, but keep everything behind a fence so that she can't get into it, because you don't want doggy stuff inside your compost. That'd be just really gross. And mine's not. So just to make it clear, anybody that's going to be blessed by our produce, there's no doggy stuff in my compost. And I made sure that Sharon did not go in there and do so. That's why she's on the chain. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys what the garden looks like right now and kind of give you a visual of what we're planning on doing. And just trusting the Father to provide, because I know that he will. All right, as you can see, there's the start of the garden. It goes all the way to right about there. And we recently got a water container that holds, I think it's a 250 water container that I'm going to be using this year. So I'm not constantly going down the mountain, turning on the water spigot. That's going to be my container for the animals and also for garden. And then I'm going to take this pallet, extend it all the way, and go towards the back where Sidon's house is. That way she stays out of my compost. And right now that's about as far as she can go, because she eyes down there where those other dogs are, and she is just always wanting to either play or whatnot, but I don't want her going down in there. So I'm trying to keep it to where I put things there like the trees and the branches. But you kidding me? These gampers, if they want something, they will do whatever they can to get it. And as you can see, she's on high alert. Sit on. She sees something down there. She hears something among the trees, and I don't want her to go there. The pallet you see right here to the right, I'm going to make that go straight across also, and then take it all along here like I showed you guys, so that we have complete access, and it'll extend my garden a little bit more. This year I'm hoping to really bust out my greens. We would like to one day get fruit trees and have an orchard, but that just all takes time. For being here 2 years, we've got quite a bit accomplished. Yeah, it's exciting. My husband and I are really prepared mentally, or getting there, to make this place a little bit more smooth sailing come winter. It's just been tough, but you know, we'll endure. It's all good. Anyways, that's all I'm going to share for today. I've got some exciting news also too down the road that I'll post another video on in time. But thank you for joining us here at Zephy's Homestead and Garden. Have a blessed day. Shalom.